Hey guys, what is going on? Cripsy here with the very first video of a brand new series I'm bringing to you. It's Champions Channel Analysis. We've got some incredible gameplay in front of us. As you can see, some 40-0s, some fantastic games to go through and analyze. In particular, and I put out the poll on Twitter, and you guys can get my Twitter below. We had the poll to say that we want the first one on Gorilla. So I've gone into Gorilla's replays here. We're going to watch this one here. It's between World UNILAD Gorilla and Shori Squad. First versus 99th in the world. Okay. This is cool. This is cool. First time we're doing this. Gorilla running the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. He's got Ronaldo and Maradona. So there's his front three, essentially. He's got Henry, which is the prime. He's got a Hullet as well, Vieira. And then he's running Sandro, Maldini, Ferdinand, and Valencia with the hair in goal now. Mr. Shori Squad has Ronaldo, Del P, Neymar, Blanc, Vieira, Vidal, Alaba, Boateng, Rijkaard, Walker, and Neuer. So, bit of a... I guess I would say it's a bit of a counter, this formation. In my opinion, I believe that the 4-3-3 with the 1 DM, so the 4-3-3-2 second variant, is better than having a narrow formation. You've got the wingers to go one-on-one all the way. Okay, so now it looks like Shori has changed his formation to go the narrow. So he's got Del P, Ronaldo, Neymar, with Blanc, Vieira, and Vidal across the middle, and then obviously the full center backs, which nothing changes there. But interesting that he made the change. I actually thought the formation that he had beforehand was better, but we'll see how it goes. So Gorilla in the blue, I believe, and Shori Squad in the red. Correct. We're underway. Not a huge error there, but there was two players in front of him. He's very fortunate that wasn't a turnover. As you can see, Gorilla has, looks like Henry, Ronaldo, Maradona, Vieira, all in that circle right there. So he's very fortunate because it would have been essentially, it would have been a 4-on-3. He's got Rijkaard, Boateng, and Alaba across there. Otherwise, he would have been in serious trouble. So he's lucky that ball rebounded back. As you guys can see, woof, Vieira cutting that ball out now. Bit of a risky pass there from Gorilla, but I guess he knew exactly what he was doing. And he's got the dribbling on point. Look at this non-use of sprint there. Just here you'll see Ronaldo, no use of sprint. Just high ball control use, holding the LT, and just looking for the passes, looking for the plays behind. That's how you control the ball. And look at the positioning that he's in here. He's essentially, if he holds this ball up, he's essentially got Ronaldo in on goal. Right here. Oof. Rijkaard with a great pickup. A very quick play style from Gorilla. He doesn't seem to want to hold possession all. He just wants to attack at all costs. Like that. Unbelievable. A little... Wow. Can we go back there on that one? So, this was fine. The one-touch passing. Very quick one-touch passing. Direct up the middle. Now, if you look here, he finds, I believe that is Neymar. But who is this coming through? Del Piero. So Gorilla went for that slide, or at least Maldini did, and it cost him big time. He's very fortunate. He's very fortunate this didn't turn into a goal, because look at the positioning. Now, I believe that is the prime Rio Ferdinand, and don't ask me how, but Rio somehow got a boot on this ball and passed it back to the goalkeeper, and then once again cleared by De Gea. And away on the wing. So lots of room on the wings, being these two narrow formations. The 4-1-2-1-2. Lots of room to be had. He's done well there with Blanc. I don't rate Blanc, but Blanc seems to get in some good positions. Jeez, he's done well right there from Shori. Passing the ball around, edge of the area. It's Del P! Oof. Woo. Good opportunity there. He passed that ball around really well. Ronaldo, good little ball in. Wow, can he find an opportunity? He did really well to hold him out there with the Rijkaard and saved by Neuer. But let's just have a look at this. A huge tip for you guys. He's picked the ball up here, and he's facing where he's passed. Massive, important note to make. And then dribbling. He's got the sprint on here. Oh, that's a lovely passer. You can't deny the quality of that kind of pass there. And then Ronaldo, he's done really well to chop down the angle. But if you look at Gorilla, he took a touch away from Boateng. So he wasn't getting into a physical battle with him toward goal, which Boateng would win. And then Ronaldo just able to hold it off long enough to get it back to Hullet. And this, look, let's be honest, this could be a goal any day of the week. Just, unfortunately, it was straight at Neuer in the end, but that could have been very much a goal. Lovely ball in near post. Neuer should be cleaning that up, and he does. Ooh, Maradona making the moves. Lovely. Lovely little scoop turn. Oh, it's Ronaldo. How good is that? He's committed, obviously, too much. And then Maradona finds Ronaldo. And this is what was interesting. He took on Boateng with the scoop, facing the way that he wants to pass. With an A pass, he in behind and finds Vieira and Golazzo, ladies and gentlemen. That's how he did it right there. So Shuri now has to be a little bit more aggressive in his play style. Very unlucky to turn the ball over there. Kind of got caught up at his feet. And now, look at the work from Gorilla. I think Gorilla knows that he can now hold the ball more. It's the first time all game that Gorilla went sideways. He essentially has always just gone forward. He went sideways. Now he comes back. Look at that. This is now controlling of a game. Fantastic tackle by Vieira. You can't kind of teach that. Look, that's another awful mistake. And that's from the referred pressure. Look at this turnover here. If you look at this turnover, it's referred pressure. He's got options everywhere. But instead of taking a touch, he sprays the ball. So instead of taking a touch with Blanc here, he's got move. He's got room to move. If he takes one or two steps, as you guys can see here, he's got Neymar moving, he's got Ronaldo moving, he's got Del P. And if, by the looks of it, Alaba is far in the distance. He's got a lot of room to move. Instead, he's trying to bullet the pass in to Del P, and it's missed the target. And that right there is pressure. That is referred pressure. What I mean by referred pressure is that when you're playing these two styles, you don't have a lot of time on the ball. In that instant, he had a lot of time on the ball, and he didn't think clearly. He was like, I'm under pressure. I'm always under pressure. I don't have time. I'm playing Gorilla. I might be a bit nervous. He might have seen the name. And those are the kinds of mistakes that can cause you to lose games. Whew. I'm gonna have to take that back because it got a little bit crazy there. Doubly unlucky here because Vieira deflects it straight to Neymar. Now, he's done really well because he's passed the ball to Ronaldo and he hasn't panicked. He hasn't panicked. It looks like Del P. Oh, no. Interesting. Interesting there for Gorilla, because if he goes backwards, that ball is completely cleared and out of danger. Instead, it goes back to Henry, who passes it straight back into Ronaldo. I don't know what's going on there. Ronaldo's had a really poor touch. Looks like Blanc's going to pick it up. No, Blanc's left it. Blanc has just completely left it. What is going on? And this is nice. This is a nice little move here. He basically just made enough room for him to squeeze in behind. Now, he got a little unlucky with the fact that it was through his legs, as you guys can see. But at the end of the day, he created a bit of space. And sometimes you need a little bit of luck to go your way. So, 1-1 to Shuri. Oh, that's lovely. Absolutely fantastic ball. Deadly. Deadly from Gorilla. We're gonna watch that again. One-touch passes with quality players. Look at that ball in behind. And then this is what I like to see. This is, and I promise you now, that's an A pass, ladies and gentlemen. The way that Gorilla A passed that in, it was only one man for that ball, and it was Ronaldo, and a great finish in the bottom corner. You're not seeing many through balls at all. You're seeing a ton of A passes, which is super important. I want to talk about something that's really important with the kickoff here, guys. And I think I see a lot of people do it. Is off the kickoff, it's important that you get control of the ball. Now, everyone knows the formation they're playing is the 4-1-2-1-2. Very narrow. They've got 3 options on the wing, being the wing backs, and they come forward slightly off the kickoff. So you guys can gain possession of the ball. You're not running straight down the middle and losing possession. So he's done well here, Mr. Shorey, just to grab possession of the ball. Again, though, he's got options. He doesn't need to panic. He can just play the easy passes through the midfield. Perfect. And now look at that. He's broken through the midfield line by 3 simple passes. Walker to Vieira, and then the RBA, so pretty much just a rocket pass to Ronaldo, and he's found Neymar. And Neymar is essentially in a one-on-one position, and all he needs to do is wait for Ronaldo or Del P to go past. And as you can see, he did. He tries to go past with Del P. He might have got just a little unlucky. I mean, you see that get nutmegged. You see that sometimes flick past. It's great defending, nonetheless. And now, Gorilla on the counter-attack. So, Vieira. Big hullet. Don't we just love the hullet? The hullet spam. Again, look at that. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. That is the kind of quality you expect from a top player. Look at this room. And this is where it cost him. He's got 3 players, 3-on-2, and instead of gaining possession with Vidal, what does he do? He quickly A passes, and Vieira with the interception. 6'4", ladies and gentlemen, pure athleticism at its finest, right there. And great stuff, and wide. And this is how you do it. This is how you do it. Gain possession. No sprinting. No sprinting. All dribbling. LT dribble. LT dribble. There you go. He's still facing that way. What a leave that is from Henry. I don't know if, I'd be silly to say that Gorilla didn't mean that. He might not have. And again, look, there was only one option. It was always going to Henry. And what a fantastic finish as well around Neuer. Again, a risky pass. It did pay off. Del P, lovely. Vieira. Good luck getting around him. Man, good luck getting around that Vieira card. It's unbelievable. Jeez, he's gotten a little bit lucky there. Playing the percentages, though. Wow. That's unlucky. He played the percentages well here, Gorilla. He said, I can't cross it. I mean, he's got Hula on the back post, but it's probably not going to reach to him. So what did he do? He kept the pressure on, and he's put the spearing ball across the face of goal. Again, little unlucky that his Vieira didn't block it. There's Boateng with an interesting ball control, man. I'd be clearing that if I was him. I would be absolutely spamming that clearance if possible. But then again, Henry on the volley, just bang. Neuer, really disappointing from Neuer. I think De Gea might have got a hand on that at the end of the day. But it's 4-1 to Gorilla. I wonder if there's a second half, a bit of a twist to the tail in the second half. So a bit of wing play again. Now, this is why I don't like these formations. Right here. He's turned the ball over, that's fine. But this is it, okay? He gets to this point. This is Walker. He's got not really much to work with. He doesn't really have anyone wide pushing. If you look here, Del Piero is making a run. It's very hard to notice if you're not looking for it. But Del Piero is in on goal here. Well, not on goal. Del Piero is in with a lot of space. If he through balls this, I'm saying that he's potentially got an opportunity where he's broken the lines. But Del P, if you guys look at the end of the... Look at that. Del P is in. Just a little curveball around, and Del P is in the play. So you're always looking at the radar, and you never know what you're going to find. Okay. So it's the half, and it's been a Gorilla show. Once he got the lead, he looked very in control and concise. And as you guys can see on the stats, it's 8 shots with 7 on target to 2 shots, 1 on target. Possession, look, it doesn't really matter about possession in this type of game because they're both playing the same style. It would be interesting to see what would happen if Gorilla went behind early, to see the kind of tactics that he would put in place against, say, a park the bus. Just reading his opponent and just saying, like, no thank you. You don't get an opportunity on me. Covering the space. Covering the space. Let's talk about that piece of defending. He had nowhere else to go. So he's blocking the inside run here for Ronaldo. Ronaldo has no room to go. He stopped when he saw the move from Ronaldo. He stopped and just plonked Ferdinand right there. Now, Ferdinand got a little lucky that the ball didn't go straight back to Ronaldo. It kind of did in the end, but look at this. Again, he's still controlling Ferdinand. He's still controlling Ferdinand. He knows that Alaba's coming across. And it was just too easy. It was great play. Lovely little fake as well. Look at the moves. Great defending there, though. Okay, again, if you have a look. This is what I don't understand. This is what I'm not as sure about what's going on. Now this, look. He's taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players out of the play. They are not a part of this play. The moment this pass gets happened, he skipped the entire midfield of Gorilla. He is now essentially 4-on-4. And what does he do? It looks like he's changed his mind mid-pass to start with. And he's not played the safe pass. You can take a dribble. You can pass back to Vidal, who's got the overlapping run of Valencia on the top of the very top of the screen. There's a lot of moves to play. And all he did was rush down the middle. And again, he stopped himself and he's lost possession. Here, look at this. He gathers the ball and he's got a great touch. It's a great first touch from Neymar. He stops right here. Why? Why would you... What I don't understand is he's got all this room down. He's got, as you guys can see, he's got Alaba down on the bottom left. He's got options. And instead what he does is he makes it hard for himself and he goes straight back into the defender. But, again, look at wide. Look at these options. When he goes wide, he's got players overlapping. He's got options left, right, and center. If he's just not rushing it, he's got options. It's great. Look at this play. He's done really well. He's not rushing. Okay, again, option. Ladies and gentlemen, option behind him. What was the option? He's got Alaba all the way back. Now, he's not going to be able to beat Vieira and, by the looks of it, Henry. He's not going to be able to do that with Neymar. It doesn't work. Okay? Now, what you need to do is you either need to heel to heel and get space, or you need to pass straight down to Alaba. It's an easy pass. He doesn't lose possession right there. He doesn't lose possession, and now it's a counterattack. What? Look, he had an option right next to him. Instead, Ronaldo just scuffs the ball. But that's what happens when you guys don't take a first touch. You need to take a first touch. Oh, good little options. Oh, it's a great drag back. What a ball that is, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. He's done very, very well there to get that ball in that position. Let's check that out real quick. So he won the ball back here with a poor pass from Ronaldo. Now, he's had one pass there, direct. Took a touch though, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Just look at this. The difference. He took a touch and he turned to the way he was passing. There we go. So important. So important to take a first touch. And then there's Neymar again. One touch passing. But that's okay because it was simple A passes. Now he sold the candy. This is where the goal really came from. He sold the candy right there. And now I don't necessarily think he was going to Ronaldo. It was left. And then Ronaldo just cleans up on the back post. Okay. Not many options, but he's done well. He went backwards. He wasn't afraid to go backwards. That's a great pass. Oh, Ronaldo. Lovely. Lovely. He's got an option at the back post. Oh, it's a penalty, ref. Oh. I mean, he did really well to create that. Oh, wow. What a save. What a save. Let's just see what Gorilla could see. Now, is he moving his head? Yep, so Del P moved his head to the right. And you can see that was the last indication that Gorilla had right there. And that was enough to make that save. It's just the fine inches, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, lovely move. But again, look, moving into the... Wow. The kid's got a family, man. Oh, my God. Please. Look at this. So he knew. He knew that he couldn't turn into... Boateng had no options. Look at that. No options at all. They're all covered. Every option covered. So what did he do? He went wide. He wasn't afraid to go wide. And look what he does here. He says, no, 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 no. You will not have this ball today, ladies and gentlemen. But instead of trying to do something silly, what did he do? He went back to Sandro. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Man, that's good. Almost again. Look at the pressure now. Just mounting. Straight into Hullet, which I think he'll get that ball back. I'm not really sure about that. He got a little lucky there. Great leave too. Great leave from Mbappe. Look. Oh, wow. Okay. He's got a little unlucky as Gorilla, considering that ball has spooned up. Could have been a good opportunity, and that's the game. So overall, if you look at the statistics, Gorilla, 8 shots, 7 on target. Now, I believe at halftime, he had a very similar amount. So in the second half, sure, he had more opportunities and ended up scoring them. Gorilla, I can't think of really one really good opportunity he had in the second half, but had a good enough lead in the first half to take it. Sure, he'd be disappointed that he had that penalty kick and missed it, because that was a real opportunity, or save, sorry, by Gorilla. That was a real opportunity for him to get back in the game. And if you think about it, he probably could have equalized and gone to extra time. So you never know. If you guys enjoyed the video, thank you for tuning in. It's the first one. Leave your comments below of players that you want to see next time for the next analysis that I'll do. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.